guys, it's Susan, and this time for the next Does This Really Work and how-to video, you're going to be in my kitchen because we're going to try boiling hard-boiled eggs by using a teaspoon of baking soda. I was told by Little Zim that supposedly this helps you peel the shells faster and easier. Also, interesting enough, after Little Zim told me that, on my Life Hacks daily tear-off calendar, it said the exact same thing. And that happened over the weekend. So I thought, I'm going to put this to work and see, does this really work? You know, last year I showed you how to quickly peel a hard-boiled egg by putting it in a glass of water and shaking it. Well, now we're going to find out if baking soda in the water really helps your eggs. So we're going to try this right now. I've got 2 eggs in here, and we're going to put in a teaspoon of baking soda. Make sure you get soda, not powder. And oops, we'll turn it on, get those to boiling, and then we'll be back to see, does this really work? Okay, it's the moment of truth now. I put the teaspoon of baking soda in while the eggs were boiling. I brought them up to a boil. I let them sit about 15 minutes like you're supposed to with hard-boiled eggs. Then I drained off the hot water and filled the pan several times with cold water until the eggs became comfortable to touch. So now we're going to see if putting baking soda in your boiling water when you're doing hard-boiled eggs really makes the shell come off faster. And we're going to find out if this really works. My pan is in there. I don't know. Well, I squeezed it. Well, yeah, I guess it does. I still think that way in the cup works a lot better, but in a sense it does. It wasn't as much. It did break off a few pieces, but I did get large pieces to come through. So overall, yes, it does work, but I still think filling a glass with some water and then just shaking it with your hand over the glass, which I'll post that video again, works a little bit better. So you can try it again when you have to do a bunch of hard-boiled eggs for like deviled eggs, especially with Easter coming up. You're going to be doing this when you dye eggs. So to each his own. You can try it with the teaspoon of baking soda in the boiling water, or just do it the way with the glass in the water and shaking it. All right?